But my gut tells me to make the video. Just to the police.
They need to leave. They're removing them. They want them gone right now. We're gonna pull some names right away. So messages, because like I said, I'm just trying to get the F out. Just like leave now. You need to get out. If you don't get out, I'm not gonna. If you don't get out, I'm calling 911. Threatening them. I'm turning you in. Okay, that's what I just heard. They're turning them in. Somebody's gonna turn someone in. Someone may have a warrant or they're in trouble. Okay, what's going on? What's going on, boy? Holy Spirit, angels, angels, high, holy, no, high. It's gonna be productive. Happening. Somebody's gonna stay on here. Someone very aggressive. Okay, someone be aggressive. That you listen to this person leave. Could this person be aggressive? This could be person be this physical. Yelling at their parent or yelling at someone, disrespecting them. Okay, somebody's very disrespectful. Okay, putting hands on this person. Someone could be vulnerable too. There could be someone that's taking care of their parents because their parents could be vulnerable or like is going through some kind of illness. And this person's aggressive. This person's like putting hands on them. This individual does not know how to keep their hands to themselves. They're a bully. Okay, bullying their kids, bullying their parents, bullying their roommate, bullying their partner, whoever it is. They're a bully. Okay, they're a bully. They're causing chaos. Causing chaos. Israel, Albuquerque, Cortez, Kuwait. Someone could be a dentist. Someone's carrying a 9mm gun. They could be threatening them. Or someone pulls out a gun. Or somebody could be pulling out a 9mm gun. Okay. Puff Daddy Sean Combs. I don't know what's coming out. Lamborghini. Number 2. Squirrel. Okay, squirrel energy. Somebody's going to be going through rebirth, renewal, energy, positivity, fun, hard work, balance, enjoy life. Maybe you're trying to enjoy life. You're trying to, balance your life out and you can't balance or you can't enjoy your life because this person's in your energy. This person's always starting fights, picking fights, is disrespectful towards you, towards people in the home, or towards people all together. Okay, and you just want to have fun. You just want to live your life. Dave. Okay, I'm hearing two situations. I'm hearing someone is drinking. I'm hearing someone that's not drinking. Okay, someone that doesn't drink, though, likes to pick fights, likes to start fights. Explosive disorder. Henry. Vasquez. 6 of Pentacles. See, you're lining your path with service to others. Okay, you're supposed to be helping others. Someone could be getting kicked out of like a treatment center too. Okay, someone brought something into a treatment center they should not have brought into it, or they brought something that they should not be having there, something illegal. Someone is service to others. Someone's supposed to be helping another person. Humanity. Walter. Aligning your path with helping others. You could have been helping a lot of people and you're just over this. You only could put up with so much from someone, okay, before you had enough of their shit. And you're like, get the fuck out, 555. Change. That's really crazy because when I drove today to go get Cherish, I seen 555 twice on a license plate number and I've just seen it. So again, there's going to be some kind of big change, okay? This is going to bring change into your life. Okay, this is going to push you where you need to go, I'm hearing. Elton. Margaret, Princess, Tupac, Rockefeller, Aaron, something about underground tunnels.
The fuck?
Someone knows about the underground tunnels. They could be escaping to underground tunnels. Tesla, Brazil. Okay, so
Now, oh, sound the horns. My daddy's in the building. For me, 1 minute in, someone's name was called. A situation, the way she was describing things, you know? Then all these other names, and we're all, after the first minute, we're all watching this together. And it's getting very, very interesting because not only did I hear a name, you know, from my low level Super Saiyan life in a situation, but also I understand these collective readings. Many people live and go to things, you know? So I've learned and can see because I watch certain things, and when they put all those names up there, you know, show, I don't know. But I do know when I get the feeling. I get the feeling.
make the Brazilian in Brazil. Okay, somebody's banned from a property or banned from a building, okay? So somebody could be telling F off, like somebody being kicked out of a store, like trespassing again. They got caught with something. Georgetown, Stacy, parole officer, so somebody could be calling their parole officer as well. Okay, somebody could be on parole or probation. Them getting kicked out could actually get them sent back to jail or prison. So someone could be getting sent back to jail or prison because they got kicked out, because they're aggressive, because they're irrational. Someone's very confident, acting confident. The person that's drinking, possibly drinking, you know, when you drink, you get disoriented, you get confident, you think you can just outrun everybody and do whatever you want. You know, you have this big confidence, this big ego. That's what I'm hearing. Someone thinks they have a big ego, they're so confident. Cocky, too.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that online. You know, a lot of things are going on in the celebrity world. And the everything, you know? So, I've been waiting to see the results of many people's actions. And it's not looking good because a lot of people came out swinging in the beginning of 2025, and it's like, who would have thought fucking dudes be losing billions of dollars and all these things, you know, people going to court, fucking RICO laws all over America right now. Like, there's so many things happening at one time. I can't keep up. I don't even try. I just, you know, do my thing.
Being very cocky. Adele, or Adelie, sorry, I heard Adele, but then Adelie. So, could be giving someone a heart attack.
The fuck?
Someone took a wrong turn. Smoke shop. So they began kicked out of smoke shop. Sorry. Arizona. Quarterback. So that's confirmation too. So somebody kicked out of a smoke shop. They may have been trespassing and get the smoke shop. That was confirmation when I said that. Quarterback. Somebody a quarterback. Somebody began kicked out the football team.
Damn.
Farmer. Okay, that doesn't have anything on the back. Jana. Someone may have asthma or an asthma attack. So it says heart attack, but or asthma attack. You are marvelous. Yes, you are. Plug got more than one side chick. So you may be dating the plug or dating the dealer and realizing that he has another side chick, and you're like, get the fuck out. Like, you need to leave. I'm not going to be two-timed. I'm not going to be the other chick. I'm not going to be the first chick, second chick, third chick, whatever. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Get out. Get out. Someone just found out that their person, it could be having they have a side chick. If it's not a plug or dealer, your person has a side chick, and you're like, get the fuck out.
Funny story about that. Earlier today, I was watching that rapper Kevin Gates, and his girlfriend just found out that he went and seen his ex girlfriend or some shit like that. That Brittany Renner girl. That's not a good look. But she leaked the phone call with him, and I gotta hand it to him. When I first heard they're gonna leak the fucking conversation, I'm thinking he's gonna be on there pleading and fucking what I do. So he stood on exactly what the fuck he be saying. Like when he be saying like, listen man, I don't give a fuck, but I do love, and I love deep, da da da. But I got that other side of me that's just like, I don't know, I don't give a fuck. And I could have swore I seen him say constantly, if you're not my wife, you know, you only matter so much. And then she leaked his phone call, and he was just ruthless. But he was straightforward. Like, he wasn't an asshole about it. And technically, he didn't do nothing. Like, so, just to throw that little story in there.
You want to have another person, you go to that person. You have that person take care of you. South, Nephilim. So we have a Nephilim, which is a giant.
The fuck?
Portugal, Birdman,
What
left eye.
the fuck?
Someone could be getting punched in the left eye. We have Tupac and left eye. Somebody's a rapper, okay, or your spirit guide could be a rapper. Hotel, they could be getting kicked out of a hotel. They're not paying, or there's some kind of fight. I did put a reading about that yesterday. Go check that out. Okay, cops showing up at a hotel, showing up. Okay, shutting down a party. On the, I think it was.
That shit is fucking crazy. These collective readings, man.
Okay, so that could be significant. This could be both. Okay. Cops showing up, party getting shut down, people getting arrested. Ready to, see, ready to erupt, explode. Okay, there's some kind of eruption. Someone beautiful power. Somebody's intimidated by your beautiful power. Keep these out. They're part of this mafia, this cartel.
Oh my oh, what's going on?
It's like, wow.
I think if that was, yeah. Spiritual warfare. Wanted to come out. We had an independent songwriter wanted to come out. Ex-friend. Your ex-friend. You may be kicking out your friend or ex-friend or your roommate. It isn't a you. It could be a person too. Okay, it could be a person, it could be a family member, it could be someone else, someone coming to you and telling you that they just kicked somebody out, they told them to get the fuck out, because they got in some kind of fight, argument, disagreement. They're causing problems, causing trouble, because they're fucked up, they're messed up. Well, I'm gonna play a little for whoever you are. snails. My tribe, we using metal tubing, rocking their evolution, dropping your mess pollution, stopping this devil moving, lopping their heads we choosing. Shit so ridiculous, wrap it up, St. Nicholas, conspicuous, metaphor and real tracks for sure what the difference is. Come to the rap, who wanna live your shit? Take a lot of drugs, then hit your bitch. Reverend Flash, not Superman, Kryptonite. He don't get the shit. Tobey Maguire's bit by spider, not I was Peter Parker. My shit gets darker, don't make me Parker. Breed of a walker, never a stalker, never a talker. I am the walker, dog is a barker, wolf is a stalker, age of the Sith, saber is lit, raising the tip, crazy and crazy. I was made for this shit, made in the ways of the grit, paved in the ways of the lift. Crown on my head, I was made for the lift. Drown you in bed, was craving your shit, ways in the rip, Super Dave and his bitch. Predator rap, I'm a lazy shit, no plays in the fifth. Edit your life, no phase in the clip, nigga.
Player. Always want to blame other people. This person may have been kicked out of other places too, so you're not the first person, or this is the first time they've been kicked out. Okay, it's not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time I'm hearing. It's time to take back your power and energy, call back power and energy. This person, you don't want this person in your energy. Whoever this person is, that's like kicking this person out, telling them to get the fuck out, you don't want this person in your energy because they're just bringing you down. Lower your vibration.
Not my king, not my legend, not my god. Where's the proof you not my king, not my legend, not my god? Where's the proof you not my king, not my legend, not my god? Where's the proof, nigga? True, look at these fucking goofies, they lose me trying to spit that grammar. 3 a.m. beating a dick, Hannah Montana. Claiming this shit, wrapping them up, I'm the pimper. Pissy fucking damper, metal the bars. My niggas call that Alcatraz. I'm out your past, Anakin dark side without the mask. I'm out your class, talking that dumb shit coming out your ass. We don't believe you, yin and yang, you good at evil. Houdini tricks not real, don't fool the people. Move to lead you, moves is feeble. I'll move the people, David go one-on-one. Never needed a crew that beat you. Fuck that talking, dogs barking, no bulls drooling. Destiny, DNA, into forever.
Disrespecting you, disrespecting others, it's disrespectful, it's disgusting, okay? This person is disgusting. Because something could have been involved with robbery, could be theft, burglary. Maybe you're finding out the criminal record, finding out that they have a criminal record that they're involved with robbery, or theft, or burglary, armed robbery. They're involved with the cartel of this clubhouse. Yeah, they were wearing a mask, false person. Okay? Someone wearing a mask, false person. You didn't really know who this person was. You didn't know what they were really about.
Glad I don't fucking deal with nobody.
Towers happening, falls happening. Okay, towers having falls happening.
It's not the Sheen world anymore.
I don't know why, but I'm hearing King of Swords. Okay, I just heard King of Swords.
You mean like Jedi Master? Jacob, and the best of Ruben, fuck 9 snails. My tribe, we using metal tubing, rocking their evolution, dropping your mess pollution, stopping this devil moving, lopping their heads we choosing. Shit so ridiculous, wrap it up, St. Nicholas, conspicuous, metaphor and real tracks for sure what the difference is. Come to the rap, who wanna live your shit? Take a lot of drugs, then hit your bitch. Reverend Flash, not Superman, Kryptonite. He don't get the shit. Tobey Maguire's bit by spider, not I was Peter Parker. My shit gets darker, don't make me Parker. Breed of a walker, never a stalker, never a talker. I am the walker, dog is a barker, wolf is a stalker, age of the Sith, saber is lit, raising the tip, crazy and crazy. I was made for this shit, made in the ways of the grit, paved in the ways of the lift. Crown on my head, I was made for the lift. Drown you in bed, was craving your shit, ways in the rip, Super Dave and his bitch. Predator rap, I'm a lazy shit, no plays in the fifth. Edit your life, no phase in the clip, nigga.
And Queen of Wands. Okay, King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Get out of your mind, live in the mind.
Shadows.
I'm hearing Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini. Capricorn, Sagittarius. So a fire sign. Somebody was trying to two-time you or two-time this person. You're trying to move forward. Wanting to pop up, it didn't. Trying to move forward, or you're finding if the person's involved in organized crime. You just want to heal from the situation. You just want to move forward. You just want to let go of it. Okay, you don't want to have to deal with it anymore. Or they don't want to, your person. So a contract has been broken. Okay, null and void. 7's coming out here. Some kind of caution sign. Eastern Star.
Here we go with this shit.
Something part of a Luciferian. Here we go. Tower's happening. All is happening. We also have small town boy or girl. Okay, so small town boy, girl, or, and see, they're not grounded stability. Their root chakra's blocked. Their root chakra's blocked. Okay, they're all over the place. They can't stay still. They can't stay in one spot. Okay, they don't know how to have a relationship with anybody.
Yeah, that sucks.
A lying spirit, entity attachment. While you're over here trying to heal, trying to grow, trying to let go, release, not have this baggage in your life anymore. You're trying to change, someone's trying to change everything about them, okay? Change their life, see. I just heard this is you, like maybe the old you is dead and gone, okay? You're no longer this person and you're no longer wanting to put up with this stuff. Someone's running from themselves. They're running from their higher self. They're fighting it. You could also, okay, when I heard get the fuck out, you may be casting out demons too. Evil spirits, entities.
It's the aftermath, going after trash. Add it up, math is math. Slim and guard, you can speed it up. Stands each of up, cuz ass is ass. Stuck in a moment, cause the past is past. Fucked up a moment, past the mag. Duck disappointment, half a jab. Pack a lunch, you better pack a bag. Ha, ripping your beat, live with the feet. Line is roll, but live with the meat. Listen to me, you with the sheep. Back in the pen, gripping your feet. Jig up, coming, that leather. Kings, listen to me. This is what it is. Better show 'em what I see. Done with your little rap mockeries. Period, apostrophe, delirious. If you stopping me, it's the period of the prophecy. Elijah be my prophecy. Samson and a lot of me. Elijah and a God of me. David in a rock of me. Legend don't fight and apologize. Smoking hits, a pound of lies. 8 mile size, 8,000 lives. Amalgamized. Bells up with 1,000 lies. Devils hug, but he pound you guys. Leveled up, but he mound you guys. G-Bad beat with a pound of flies.
Okay, because I was saying physical, but then I just heard spiritual, so you may be like, get the fuck out. Like, demons, I cast you out. I cast you out of my home. I cast you out of this job or whatever, okay? Or on this person. Someone's doing like I just heard exorcist and like casting out demons, okay? Dark entities, someone.
By Jacob, and the best of Ruben, fuck 9 nails. My tribe, we using metal tubing, rocking your evolution, dropping your mess pollution, stopping this devil moving, lopping the heads we choosing. Shit so ridiculous, wrap it up, St. Nicholas, conspicuous, metaphor and real tracks for sure what the difference is. Come to the rap, who wanna live your shit? Take a lot of drugs and hit your bitch. Reverend Flash, not Superman, Kryptonite. He don't get the shit. Tobey Maguire's bit by spider, not a Peter Parker. My shit gets darker, don't make me Parker. Breed of a walker, never a stalker, never a talker. I am the walker, dog is a barker, wolf is a stalker, age of the Sith. Saber is lit, raising the tip, grazing your graves. I was made for this shit, made in a way. ways of the grit, paved in the ways of the lift. Crown on my head, I was made for the lift. Drown you a bed, was crazy as shit. Ways in the rip, Super Dave and his bitch. Predator rap, I'm lazy as shit. No blaze in the fifth. Edge in life, no phase in the clip, nigga.
I'm gonna remove some kind of monitoring spirit. Okay, it's time for meditation and affirmations. You're not allowing negative energy in your life anymore, in your home. Okay, that's what I just heard, or in your job. So you may be cleansing, sage, Palo Santo, incense. I got Fuck You Evil Be Gone sprays in 4 ounce and 2 ounce. Your school. For your lungs. So it's good to have using a spray, which is very, it's not university or school. Out of a room, a dorm, sweet dorm, some people have been there. But I'm hearing like, so if it's in a school, they're not gonna say get the fuck out. They're gonna have procedures. Something's happening there, okay? So somebody could be like in a dorm room and somebody's like trying to like step boundaries, or they're in there arguing, fighting, and the person in the dorm room could be saying get the fuck out, you know? And maybe somebody's like pushing the buttons. I just heard like somebody that doesn't usually swear. Like, only time this person really swears is when they get really heated up, angry, and like someone pushing the buttons, and that's why they said the F-bomb, like, get the fuck out. Like, someone pushed them this far to say that. Because they thought out there they stole money. Someone could stole money from you or this person. Okay? Because energy's energy. Okay? It's he, she, he, you know what I mean? And so when I say you, it could be you, it could be your person, it could be your family, it could be your roommate, it could be your neighbor. Like, if you're in their energy, they're in your energy. This is a collective message. Bits and pieces for you, bits and pieces for somebody else, okay? The whole message may not resonate with you. Okay, so, and remember, disclosure, entertainment purposes only, okay? So people do watch tarot for entertainment.
Exactly. It's good to hear stories and you know, some people like me, I'm bored with television. I don't like television, and not enough movies came out yet where I can like sit there and binge. I like to binge watch things. So, you know, back in my day, when I used to be a worldly person, I watched everything. It was so bad that I couldn't watch movies with other people, even down to the B and C movies. So, you know, when I found the Lord and gave up all my little worldly things for a while so I can go learn Him, you know, it gave me this nothing's new under the sun slogan. And that fucked up watching movies for me, period, because you can see it. That it's not new. You know what I mean? And when it gets so bad and you see so many movies and people don't have no real original ideas, you know exactly what's going to happen. And it's not fun anymore. So, you know, I'm still waiting for the new movies to come out. Because all I hear and see is remakes.
It's my destiny to reverse Yakuv, you niggas. Remove you niggas. It's a sad fact that Jack got a Vegeta and Goku. Fuse with niggas. You amusing niggas. We muse to niggas. Monkey see, monkey do. You only copy me cause you know how we do's, my nigga.
You know, a lot of us go to tarot for guidance and assistance and clarity and like truth. Disclosure is entertainment, okay? But as I said, is I feel like somebody doesn't get in you, who this person is, you or this person. I can tell you it's you. Okay, I can say it's you, but it could be your person as well. Okay, or it could be someone else. Okay, again, we'll switch this cross watchers. That's why I
Picture yourself in the Lululemon.
when you watch one, you're like, I say you, and then you're like, that's not me. I'm not the karmic. I'm not doing that. Okay, so it could be you, it could be them, it could be the person, it could be, you know what I mean? Rose can switch. Okay, you gotta use your discernment. Okay,
Or it's none of you and it's completely other people. And you hear something that's just relatable. You know? Me, I think my time of certain things with me in a story has kind of passed. But I've stumbled upon these type of stories, and you know, everything for me is education, even entertainment, fiction, non-fiction, doesn't matter what it is. Why? Because everything, is created from people. Like fictional shit, I don't care. It still came out of a person that thought it. So, what made them think that?
we have to use your discernment in tarot. Or oracles or anything spiritual, okay, that you're trying to hear a message from, okay? But again, I just feel like somebody doesn't get angry very easily. Somebody like you don't get angry easily. You don't get mad easily. Like it takes a lot. And again, like somebody may not swear a lot. You don't cuss a lot. But if somebody really really pushes your buttons, you end up swearing.
I don't know who you are, but yeah, teach me that trick, because I be catching myself a lot. Like you be cursing, you be wound, you be angry. Still working on that myself. But to each his own.
You say, karma's a bitch. Like once they push you to a limit, okay, that's what I'm hearing. Once they pushed you to a limit, someone pushed you to a limit, and that's why you may have used the F bomb. Like, I'm hearing, like, you did not overreact, okay? I'm hearing they overreacted. They overreacted, and, like, you're just, like, putting your foot down, like, I'm not doing this no more. No, I'm not doing this no more. Like, this is not how it's gonna be. This is not my life. This isn't what, I'm not gonna allow this happen here. Because someone could be, like, a manager. Okay, it could be like a manager or supervisor, and like you may have to let go of somebody, and you may have talked to them nicely, which you should talk to them nicely because they can go back and use it against you.
Usually.
But someone wasn't hearing something. Okay, what I'm trying to say is you're trying to be as professional as you possibly could. If you were at your job, you were really trying to be as professional as you possibly could, but this person just kept pushing you and pushing you, and maybe that's why all of a sudden you called 911 too. So I'm just saying call 911.
Damn.
Okay, or call the non-emergency number to have this person removed off your property, okay, for trespassing.
Yeah, just made a video the other day talking about that. About how so many things are going on in America right now that I think we moved past the time of not thinking. Like your moves are very, very important right now. You know, like it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So before you jump off the deep end, ask yourself, is it worth it? You know, anger. It feels good and right. Vengeance. My ego, my status, my and then when we do things and it don't go the way your ego told you, there's no going back after that. And Rico Law is a motherfucker right about now.
It's like that this person's not wanting to listen to anything, okay? Is ignoring every single thing. And remember, this is past, present, and future too.
Sounds like the past to me. But one's past. I don't know if anybody's ever said this, so this is my shit. Someone's past is going to be someone's future. And someone's future is going to be someone's past. Oh yeah, I forgot my father, he got that already. Fuck. What he said was, the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
See, you're usually unbothered by something. You're an earth angel, you're usually unbothered by something. But again, this just finally, you're ready to erupt. Remember the card came out, ready to erupt. It finally just, the breaking point, okay? You took too much. There could be some kind of health concern, health issue. Someone could be in the hospital.
Damn.
They could have hurt you, assaulted you, or finding something out. Or this could have pushed you over an edge too. Maybe you found out somebody was in the hospital, or you have a loved one that's in the hospital, and then somebody started something with you, and it just, you're grieving, you're going through something, and then it just, all of a sudden, you freak out. We have Ice Queen. So this is a King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So I say King of Swords and Queen of Wands, but it's coming out as Queen of Swords as well. Okay. When I say this, is somebody ice cold. Okay, somebody is like, could be usually rational. Okay, Queen of Swords, yeah, usually rational. Okay, you're usually a rational person, and you're dealing with someone that's irrational. Okay, Queen of Ice is usually somebody rational. So you usually keep dealing with someone that's you're usually rational, but you're dealing with somebody irrational, and so like, yeah, and you're finally saying what you need to say, not holding it in, and because someone was a thief, someone stole from you. We have Robin. Someone robbed you. Okay, someone stole from you.
Damn.
Robin Hood.
What were you, 40 minutes in? Jesus
I said
Christ.
555 earlier. There's some kind of change. Okay, there's some kind of change, and we have this somebody that's your enemy, foe, opposing, abuse,
Oh, God.
physical.
Here
Like I
we
said,
go
they
with
could
this
be
shit.
throwing stuff, breaking things, trying to hurt you. Animosity, hate.
Well, we're gonna stop right there because I'm not gonna do this person's full. You know what I mean? I suggest if you're, smart person, you already know what to do. You know, all that arguing, all of the shenanigans. But if you're a person going through this, don't get yourself baited. Um, that's basically the games now. I guess it's like we're very dramatic, and I don't even know. I guess if you have no experience with dealing with people that are just baiting you go watch some of the older videos. Because, yeah, I almost got baited a whole lot of times for a whole lot of different things. And, yeah, my mom passed away during this journey, so I would know what it's like for somebody to be in a hospital. And then people be fucking with you and shit. And then, you gotta keep your composure, because although you're losing somebody, you still have to understand that, you're a part of the world. You can't just freak out. That's not gonna be an excuse. standing in front of those 12 people in that motherfucking black robe, they're gonna look at you and say, you're a grown up. Everybody says they are. Everybody gives themselves a lot of titles. Alright? And then you have to stand in front of people with titles. And then everybody doesn't know what to do and forgets that the only thing that matters is what you do. Doesn't matter what you say no more. You know? So, I suggest everybody think. Really start thinking. You know? And if you can't think, look. Look and watch. Look at what's been going on in the world, right? And then say, you're better than all those other people. Right? You're gonna get away. No. Things are changing. And yes, some people will. But that's where my father comes into play. You know? A lot of things are being speculated, I guess, as real or not. Because, you know, when you got official people saying things like aliens are real, and when the fuck is somebody gonna say the Lord's real? Oh yeah, we've been doing that since the beginning. He's always had somebody. He had his own spokesman, spokesmen, spokeswomen. You know? So I guess I can't say that. When's anybody gonna, you know? It's been done. Nothing's new. So I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good thinking session. You know that's what meditation really is, right? When you hear people say you gotta meditate, bring yourself. Meditation is thinking. Learning to go in and out of thinking. But it's always thinking. Because it's the hardest thing for majority of mankind to do. Sit the fuck down, don't move, and just let your mind. That's when the boys become men, baby. You know why? Because if you sit there long enough, you will see truth. Because all there is you. You know? The judge, the jury, and the executioner. And as you sit there in your silence, you'll think, even if you don't want to. That's the beauty of my father. You can avoid him, right? But what it really is, you're doing things to avoid him. Because if you just sit your ass in place, he's right there with you. And we all know it. It's called thinking. Everybody always with the don't judge me. I don't need to. Sit the fuck down in silence and eventually you'll judge yourself. And it'll hurt way more than any human being in the world can do. You know why? Because nobody knows you. You could have any secret or anything you're really embarrassed of and nobody knows or whatever in the world. You, only you, lived with you and experienced life. You can only tell people who you are. They have to believe it. You get it? So, You know your losses. You know your wins. That's why it matters the most to sit in silence and find out who you really are and face yourself. My father's waiting for some of you. Well, he's waiting for all of you, really, but a lot of you, you believe in everything else. Hmm. Now at least we're in a time where you kind of gotta believe in everything else. Like when I was growing up in the 90s and the 80s, that was the big sci-fi super duper. We're gonna crack the codes and figure it out, right? And nobody ever figured that out really. Just like everybody from this generation. And then it happened where, this technology helps with a lot of things. And then, all the disclosure. So, with that being said, all love and all praise to the Most High. You know? Is it hard to believe?